Hi everyone, my name's Jeff. This is Mel. You all know us already by this point. I wanted to have a little snippet around the term fear, which isn't a topic that generally puts smiles on our faces, but I think in our particular case it does. And but before we get into that, I'll just talk a little bit about myself first with fear. I'm a husband and a father, and so there's a lot of fear that starts with that. There was fear when I first held my firstborn daughter, minutes being old, and I was terrified that I was going to drop her or screw things up, and all the other things that go through a new father's mind. There was fear. I had a childhood fear of drowning, believe it or not. And then, as a young adult, I forced myself to learn how to scuba dive, and now I love scuba diving. I also had a childhood fear of falling, so I made sure to try skydiving, and I loved it. And then I met Mel. Mel's not quite as adventurous as me in the skydiving department, although I'm still working on her. But the point of all of this is that unless you go and face your fears and try something, you never really know quite what you're capable of. And there's a lot of parallels you can draw to all of this with respect to starting a new business. And, while there's a lot of fear in starting something new and trying something new, for Mel and I, it was the fear of staying the same and staying in a rut and, kind of just in a way that was not sustainable for our long-term future in terms of how we wanted to live our lives and in our retirement. So I'm reasonably confident that will resonate with somebody out there. But yeah, I just wanted to emphasize that fear is not necessarily a bad thing, and if you foster it and harness it in the right way. And that's all I got. All right, until next time.
Bye.